their matches in the sub-regional qualifying campaign. Botswana team were equally unbeaten in previous 4 games, but they lost the trophy match to Nigeria by 77 runs. The thrilling encounter between Botswana started with Nigeria scoring 181 runs in 20 overs, while Botswana were restricted to just 104 runs, all out in the 18.2 overs. Nigeria's Karim Ridwan won the Player of the Match award, while Isaac Danladi was the best batter of the match with 80 runs off 45 balls. The excited Nigerian cricket captain Sylvester Okpe expressed his feelings after Thursday's match yesterday. This is what he said, and I quote, "We are so happy to secure this victory and trophy before our home crowd. It's always a good feeling and exciting moment for us. Right from the beginning, we told ourselves that we are not going down without a fight. We are very confident in ourselves, and in every game, we stuck to our plans. And at the end, it came through. I thank my team, the technical crew, and NCF for their trust in us." President of the Nigeria Cricket Federation, NCF, Mr. Uyi Akpata, was pleased with Nigeria's victory and a successful hosting of the ICC World Cup qualifiers in South Africa's sub-region. This is what he said, and I quote again. He said, "I am elated and extremely satisfied that we did not only met but super exceeded our expectations. I give God all the glory, and to all the key stakeholders who have been part of the journey, you did a great job. We can now relax and celebrate. Everybody in the world now know that we have this fantastic oval in Nigeria. We have been able to pull it off. The curators, the ground crew, the spectators, and the LOC who worked in partnership with ICC team, the media and volunteers made it an awesome event." Nigeria and 5 other countries battled for ICC Men's Cricket World Cup ticket in Abuja from 23rd to 28th of November 2024. Where the top 2 finishers joins Namibia, Uganda, Tanzania, Malawi, Zimbabwe, and Kenya for the final leg of the qualifiers. The teams who participated in Abuja playoffs are hosts Nigeria, Botswana, Sierra Leone, Eswatini, St. Helena, and Cote d'Ivoire. Nigeria and Botswana both qualify with unbeaten records. So congratulations to the Yellow Greens of Nigeria for winning the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup qualifying series title. That's what Nigeria won yesterday after beating Botswana in that title match. All right, away from there, let's talk about South Africa, who have kicked off the process to ensure the hosting of Olympics in 2036. The International Olympic Committee, IOC, welcomed a proposal from South Africa on Wednesday, to begin outline discussion over hosting the Olympic Games in 2036. After the meeting, Sports Minister Getty McKenzie said, and I quote, "We are at the start of an exciting new process that could lead South Africa hosting the 2036 Olympic Games. The government of national unity under President Cyril Ramaphosa is all about reigniting the fire in the bellies of proud, patriotic South Africans to make South Africa the greatest country in the world." So that is the story concerning that. So South Africa are bidding to host the 2036 FIFA Olympic Games. Sorry, not FIFA. Olympic Games. All right, guys, in case you are just judging us, this is Bright Sports on Bright 98.7 FM with the Obina Zokadi Obio Sports. We're coming to today's show. And in case you want to follow us, we are live on Facebook, Bright FM Abuja, Bright FM Abuja on Facebook. We are streaming live right now on Bright FM Abuja. You can also follow us live on YouTube, Bright FM Abuja as well. On YouTube, we are Bright FM Abuja on YouTube. So you can watch me live as we progress on the show this morning. Bright FM Abuja on Facebook and also on YouTube. All right, also Mr. J is there this morning. Mr. J, good morning to you and welcome to the show.
Good morning, Pure Sport. Good morning, listeners.
All right, guys, like I said, Mr. J is here and we are heading straight to another story this morning. The Nigerian Armed Forces are leading the medals table with 187 medals as the second military African Games came to an end, will be coming to an end on Saturday, November 30th, 2024. With an outstanding medal total of 40 bronze medals, 47 silver, and 87 gold medals, Nigeria is clearly in the lead. About 20 African nations have participated in the games, which are being held right here in Abuja, Nigeria. Third place goes to Kenya with 15 gold medals, followed by Algeria with 42 gold medals in second place. However, countries such as Senegal, Mali, Burkina Faso, and Cape Verde, and 5 others are yet to secure any gold medal in the competition. The chairman of the technical subcommittee for the Games, Brigadier General Abdul Rahman Bello, said in a statement that Nigeria's diplomatic relations throughout Africa have been reinforced by hosting the event in Abuja. He also highlighted the Games' substantial economic benefits, pointing out that the event rejuvenated a variety of commercial and corporate endeavors. So, Nigeria are leading the medal table with 187 medal haul. That's massive, guys. Massive one. All right, moving on the show this morning, let's talk about the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Following their defeat to Rwanda in the final round of the 2025 African Cup of Nations qualifiers, Super Eagles of Nigeria have dropped to 44th. Super Eagles of Nigeria has dropped to 44th position in the latest FIFA rankings. The Nigerian side failed to secure maximum points in the final round of the qualifiers, playing out a 1-1 draw with Benin in Abidjan before suffering a 1-2 defeat to Rwanda in Uyo. The ranking released yesterday afternoon saw Super Eagles drop to 44th position from 36th position where they were ranked in October. They also dropped to 5th position in Africa behind Morocco, Senegal, Egypt, and Algeria. So this is how the top 10 in Africa looks like. Morocco, Senegal, Egypt, Algeria, Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Cameroon, Mali, Tunisia, and South Africa. So those are the top 10 teams in Africa. Nigeria is number 5 in Africa. Mr. J, you see the reason why anytime we talk about Nigeria losing that match to Rwanda, people will say, hey, it's a death rubber game. We are already qualified, blah, blah, blah. Look at the impact.
That is
Look at the massive implication of that. From 36th in the world, we are now 44th. We are now 5th in Africa. We were 3rd in Africa before.
Yeah, while going into that match, everyone know that Nigeria had already qualified for the AFCON, next edition of the AFCON. But then we were saying we still have something to play for. One of them is pride. And then the second one is where we are ranked in the world of FIFA. And this has effect in FIFA grading as well, coming to international tournaments.
Exactly.
So, but where Nigeria do well in recent games, we don't really see it having effect, and then they will be telling us based on coefficient and all. But we just lost a game 2-1 here, and I was thinking it's not going to be reflected in this particular ranking, but voila, come on, it's here. So it's a call to all stakeholders that there is no game that should be taken for granted. There is no game that should be taken for granted. And before we go, I even want to talk on what South Africa is doing. They are bidding to host the world's biggest sporting event. They are the only African nation that
to have hosted the World Cup.
Hosted the World Cup, and now they are going for the world's biggest, to something that is bigger than the World Cup, because this one is all sports. They want to host it, and their target is they want to be number one. They want to be the best nation in the world. Look at the kind of target they have, and they are pursuing it. They are not just talking. Nigeria, when can we get to that stage? And we are the giant of Africa.
Mr. J, it still boils down to the information that what we saw, the meeting that the NSC had yesterday, day before yesterday. That meeting we talked about where they discussed a lot of things, issues bedeviling Nigerian sports.
Yeah.
Where they discussed about our
we just hope they have started.
Dilapidated
and they will
infrastructures.
And they will not just end it at just.
You cannot host an event.
No,
you cannot host
we are far
a
from
tournament.
Hosting. I know that one. We are far from hosting.
With the way our facilities
we don't have facilities.
We cannot host any international event.
We don't have any facilities.
Mr. J, it still baffles me that in Nigeria.
Come on, AFCON, African Cup of Nations. Are we able to host it in this country as it stands now? No.
It still baffles me that in this whole Nigeria, we have 36 states and the FCT. Only 2 stadiums can be picked for international competitions.
No, for CAF
2
competition.
international competition, only 2. If FIFA comes here, they can only approve 2 stadiums.
Are you sure FIFA will approve? Okay,
Yes,
they will approve.
FIFA stadium, World Cup qualifiers. The only 2 stadiums they approved is Abuja Stadium and Uyo. So no other state have the facilities to host a FIFA event, a FIFA tournament, a FIFA match.
See, Obi, our problem. This thing.
Even CAF
we will
event.
take it down, because FIFA competition we are talking about. FIFA will approve natural turf grass, not artificial turf.
Mr. J,
State,
if
no,
not-
hold on. State governments are building their stadium, but what is their aim? To host their political campaign rallies in the stadiums, and the turf you see is artificial stuff.
What I'm even looking at is
The culture of maintenance. Hold on.
a
The
lot of
culture
Mr.
of
J.
maintenance that we don't have is a problem. You can't
Yes.
build a natural grass stadium
Mr. J.
without having a proper
Mr.
maintenance
J,
culture.
I understand what you are saying. We lack maintenance culture here in Nigeria. Not here in Africa. Let me not say Nigeria.
Yeah.
Africa as a whole. Maintenance culture is a big problem for us here in Africa. But what I am saying is, let's not just depend only on government. Individuals can do it.
Yeah,
Individuals can key into stadium, building of stadiums and all that.
Enabling environment.
Look at this situation right now. Do you know that the only stadium where CAF approved for Nigerian clubs to use, they approved Remo Star Stadium
Remo Star Stadium.
in Ikene, which is
So if any Nigerian club,
you and I know that Remo Stars is an individually owned club, and their stadium was built by the owner of the stadium. The facilities now is being used by some of our own national teams. Imagine our female team, they camped in Ikene.
they camped in Ikene.
Our under 20 camped in Ikene.
Yeah.
That will tell you how
show
how
that, yes,
how good
invest,
that facility is.
Yes.
So if individuals can
and
also
this
key
a private stadium.
exactly. So individuals can key in as well.
I get your call very well.
So
We shouldn't leave it for government. Individuals.
these are the ways. These are you know, when you talk about sports bringing in money, bringing in revenue for a country,
big revenue.
these are the ways.
Big revenue.
These are the ways it can help. Do you know the massive influx of fans that will come into South Africa when they
If
they
this
host
eventually goes
the Olympics?
Yes.
The fans that will troop in, countries, tourism.
And
Do you know how much the aviation
it
sector will make?
will be revenue for the nation.
Mr. J,
The economy will improve.
that's why I keep saying we are not yet ready to embrace that money spinning aspect of sports.
Yes.
Nigeria is yet to even exploit it half. We are not explored half of it. I believe that the NSC chairman Malam
Guso.
not Guso
Diko.
Maham Shehu Diko, sorry, Shehu Diko should do well. I know he's a well-traveled man and he know all these things. We need to embrace that money making, the business model, the business aspect of this sport, not just football, sport in general. I keep saying it, infrastructure, our infrastructure, they are the only thing that will give us or make Nigeria develop in terms of sport.
Yes.
Because I keep asking this question. I am not saying that the churches in Nigeria or churches in Africa should not make use of the stadiums, but let the stadiums or the facilities be used by the athletes that it was built for.
See, the state of the infrastructure
Mr. J,
is good for campaign rallies and churches.
no, calm down. Let me tell you. I want to remind you something.
But it's not good for athletes. It's not good
athletes
for athletics. It's not good for football.
Nigerian athletes are complaining. The velodrome that was built for so many sporting events, it's an indoor facility.
Yes.
That a lot of sporting events will go on inside that velodrome. Even cycling can happen inside the velodrome.
Yeah.
But do you know that some of these athletes find it difficult to access the velodrome because the churches are making use of it? Churches are making use of the velodrome instead of athletes. So these are the issues These are the issues that need to be tackled.
You know, because we have seen the immediate money we can get from these people who are coming to rent it, not seeing the bigger picture. The bigger reason.
Seriously.
The bigger picture is
And
the reason.
Tomorrow, that's why I said tomorrow we'll go for event. We expect them to bring in gold medals. Where are they training? Where is the facility? Where are the facilities that they are training inside? Our cyclists, people that represent Nigeria in the cycling, where are they training? Velodrome, where they should have trained, they are not training there because churches are using it.
They don't have access to.
So we expect the person to win gold medal or to win any medal at all for us. These are the issues that needs to be tackled.
That is why you see that all the athletes doing all this and they are just pursuing their individual glory.
Exactly. Well, go to other countries, Nigerians representing them, they are winning medals for them because of what? They gave them better facilities, better incentives. Yes. They are winning medals for other countries. Go and check CJ Uja, the likes of CJ Uja, they are making name for themselves right there in Britain. All right, guys, so moving on. Despite not having to take part in the qualifiers, Tunisia have emerged as the latest country to pull out of the 2024 CHAN tournament. Yes, Tunisia have pulled out of the CHAN tournament. Algeria, Egypt, DR Congo. Algeria, Egypt, DR Congo, and Libya are the countries who have decided not to participate in the championship. Tunisian Football Federation yesterday evening announced their withdrawal after meeting with the National Football Association and the clubs in the country.
Is it a sign that Nigeria, if qualified,
Tunisia was one of the three. Tunisia was one of the three North African countries that got a CHAN ticket even without playing in the qualifiers. They gave them the ticket. They should not play qualifiers, but still they pulled out. They don't want to play. They are not ready. They are not prepared to play. Nigeria, are we prepared?
If this is the only opportunity,
look at the teams that are pulling out: Algeria, Egypt, DR Congo, and Libya.
Whether they are prepared or they are not, they should just go and collect that trophy.
Mr. J, this is all clear for Morocco to go and win that title. If their neighbors are pulling out, imagine Algeria, Egypt, and Libya are pulled out. So it's an all clear. Even Tunisia now have joined them. An all clear for Morocco to go and win the title, because I don't see any country in Africa to contend with Morocco right now. I don't see that. I don't see any team. All right, guys, so moving on the show this morning. Following the completion of the regional championship, the qualified teams for the 2025 Under-20 African Cup of Nations have been confirmed. Nigeria's Flying Eagles under coach Ali Zubairu picked one of the tickets after they emerged as winners of the WAFU B with victory over Ghana. According to the list, the qualified teams are Nigeria, Egypt, Senegal, Morocco, DR Congo, and Congo as well. That's Congo Brazzaville, Zambia, Tanzania, Sierra Leone, Kenya, and South Africa.
The Ghana that is runner up to in WAFU,
they did not qualify.
Okay, it's one ticket.
Yes, one. Okay. North African country Egypt have been announced as the tentative host of this competition in January 2025. The semi-finalists will represent the continent at the FIFA Under-20 World Cup in Chile. So they need just 4 out of the 20. They need just 4, sorry. They need just 4 to get out of the teams that qualified.
Yeah. So
we are hoping Nigeria will be among the 4. Get to the semi-finals, and we are in the World Cup. All right, we wish them all the best. Yeah. Moving on, guys, the board of the Nigerian Premier Football League, NPFL, has invited technical manager of Shooting Stars Sports Club, 3SC, Gbenga Ogumbote, for an investigative hearing into an interview he may have granted to the media. Ogumbote spoke with the media at the end of the Amadi 12 fixture in Lagos against Ikorodu City, and the league body has considered some of the positions he expressed as a breach of the code of conduct for the NPFL coaches. This is what the league body said, and I quote, "We have taken note of certain unguarded public statements attributed to you following the March 12 fixture between Ikorodu City versus Shooting Stars Sports Club, held on the 17th of November 2024. Your remarks, as reported, appear to contravene the league's code of conduct for coaches and officials by casting aspersions on the integrity of the match officials and the league governance structure. These actions are considered detrimental to the reputation of the NPFL and its stakeholders." It continued by inviting the 3SC manager to appear before the NPFL disciplinary committee for an inquest on Tuesday, 3rd of December 2024 by 10 a.m. The venue is the MPFL Secretariat in Jabi District of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. In conclusion, the invitation declared that, I quote, "Your appearance is mandatory and you may come with any relevant evidence or representation to support your position. Kindly confirm your attendance on or before Friday, November 29, 2024. So today is his deadline for him to confirm that he will be appearing before the league management body. Mr. J, we have talked about these issues where coaches should watch out what they say, their statements. And I remember Gbenga Ogumbote before the match, before their game against the Remo Stars, remember he said something.
Yeah.
Remember he said something. He said that he hopes that the officiating
Will be fine.
will be okay.
Let's just leave it at that.
That was what he said ahead of their game on Wednesday, sorry. Ahead of their game on Wednesday. That was the statement he made. That he hopes the officiating will be on a level playing field.
Yeah.
So, Gbenga Ogumbote is known for being outspoken.
But I don't
NPFL.
think it's not a bad call for me. But if he is there, he knows the guidelines towards the kind of comment you should make. But hoping for a good officiating, or maybe they are insinuating, is castigating us that we are not fair in our officiating. But then for that such calls to be coming out.
The thing is that he always points out referees, officiating. He talks about officiating in all the majority of their games. He points towards officiating. I don't know why.
You don't know why. So are you saying you don't know why?
Mr. J,
You know
there
why.
are avenues for you to channel your grievances, which we have said over time.
Except
Channel your grievances towards, write a report. Write your own report against the referee through the club. Tell the club will write a report against the referee. Then the MPFL body will investigate if truly the referee did something wrong in that game.
Obi.
We have seen referees being suspended from officiating games anymore in the MPFL. And that match, if the decision of the referee have impacted the match, if it helped the home team to win, they will reverse the goal. And the game will end in a goalless. They will share these points. 1-1. Everybody will go home with 1 point.
Well, it's quite an unfortunate thing, not just here, but all over the world, that referees are so protected that nobody talks about them in the open. You write them, if they review it, whatever happened, their own issue should be discussed separately. But players can be criticized, they can be spoken about, they can be checked for doping, they can be checked for everything, and then their own can be in the open. But these people, they are so protected. It's quite an unfortunate thing. I don't know why, but maybe one day, because what players can do, referees are doing beyond it,
Mr.
and then
J.
at the end of the day, they can ruin game.
Mr. J.
And then you don't dare to say
Mr. J,
it.
no matter how you try to force this in on the referees, yes, referees are ruining the games.
They are ruining games, and you can't speak about them.
But you don't talk about them openly. Write a report. That is the rule.
Who knows if he has not written a report?
That is the rule.
But for the problem is him saying it.
Why will he be every game you are talking about referees? So why wouldn't they sanction you?
No,
why won't you be sanctioned?
I don't know.
Arteta spoke out about referees. He was sanctioned. Jogging Club spoke out. He was sanctioned.
Not just them. That's why I say all over the world, referees are so protected. But why?
That's why I said write a report.
Who is checking these people?
Their
own is done in secrecy, but
Mr.
every
J,
other person's own is
write
done
a
in the
report.
open.
That is what
You don't dare talk about them.
That is what the law.
Abi demigods.
The law stipulates you write a report. Write your report. They will review your report. If it contravenes the referee did something wrong, they will talk to the referee. You and I have seen the Premier League. Yes, though their decisions sometimes it doesn't affect. They will take decision ahead. It doesn't affect the outcome of the game. Yeah. The game has happened. It has happened. They will just demote the referee to the England Championship. Yeah. They will not officiate the games again. Yeah. We have seen that happen, but that doesn't mean
the outcome of the game stands.
You should come out and openly start talking about referees. Write a report. They will review it. If the referee is wrong, they will demote him. from officiating. Yes. That's what we see in England. In Nigeria, they will sack you safe. They will not officiate
But don't
again.
talk. Don't talk.
Yes.
Hey.
Don't speak out.
Oh, they can cover their own.
Talk through
That's
your clubs.
my anger.
Talk through your clubs, please. Just go and talk through your clubs.
Well,
Yes. Speak through your clubs. All right. The president of Rated Sports Development Foundation, RSDF, Chief Paul Ede Esquire, has challenged top clubs that participated during the 7th edition of the Shiros Cup to brace up for the upcoming Nigerian Women Football League, NWFL. Chief Ede, who spoke during the closing ceremony of the 2024 Shiros Cup inside the FIFA Go Project pitch of Moshood Abiola National Stadium right here in Abuja, recalled that most clubs that won the previous preseason competition go ahead to win the NWFL Premiership title. Previously known as the Flying Officers Cup before 2022, Edo Queens, Delta Queens, and Bayelsa Queens, had won the title 2023, 2022, and 2020 edition before going ahead to win the NWFL. Speaking, Chief Ede, the only proprietor who owns 2 women's clubs in Nigeria, Nigeria Tales and Honey Badgers as well, went down memory lane on how the tournament started in Makurdi, Benue State capital, with only 4 clubs. He said after a few years, most NWFL Premiership clubs now look forward to it before the official commencement of the regular league season. While congratulating the winners of this year's Shiros Cup, Chief Ede said, and I quote, "Remo Stars ladies, this edition is your time. Savor it. I can see the joy and gladness on your faces. As you celebrate, it's my prayer that you continue to celebrate. But that also depends on your consistency."
Prayer.
Reminiscing on the peculiar pattern the just concluded preseason tournament took while looking ahead to the new season, the Benue State Football Association chairman said again, and I quote, "When the 2 semi-final matches we have played, they ended in penalty. Also, all the teams that played in the final ended in a penalty as well. That is to show that this new football season we are about to commence is for any club to take. Everyone should look out for Remo Stars because of how previous seasons panned out." He then commended the local organizing committee, LOC, of the Shiros Cup, Nigeria Football Federation and NWFL boards and management, as well as the media, for their support in the preseason competition. Earlier, the LOC chairman, Coach Haruna Ilerika, and vice chairman of the Retail Sports Development Foundation, Emmanuel Adesanya, expressed gratitude to the participating clubs and supporters for their roles in ensuring a hitch-free competition. Remo Stars ladies became overall winners after beating Abia Angels via penalties to win this year's Shiros Cup competition. All right, guys, that is that on the Shiros Cup, and we wish Remo Stars all the best. Remember, like I said earlier, all the teams that have actually won this title since it started have actually gone on to win the NWFL title. The last team that won this Shiros Cup was Edo Queens. Edo Queens won it last 2023. They won it in 2023, and you saw that they became the champions of Nigeria.
2023, 2024.
So they became champions. So Remo Stars ladies have won it. We are watching out to see if they can do what others have done by going all ahead to win the NWFL title. All right, guys, away from there, let's go to Europe right now because of time, and let's rush you to Europe. What is happening in Europe? FIFA have announced a list of 77 players as nominees for the 2024 FIFA Best Men 11, featuring players like Haaland, Harry Kane, Lautaro Martinez, Mbappe, Messi, Ronaldo, Vinicius Junior, Yamal, Bellingham, Toni Kroos, Rodri, Carvajal, Hummels, Gianluigi Donnarumma, and Emiliano Martinez. So, guys, I like what FIFA did. The FIFA 11.
It's already out.
No, the FIFA 11, they revealed the list of players for the FIFA 11. So, listen, goalkeeper nominees for the best, as in one of the goalkeepers, for the best goalkeeper in the world. So, I like what FIFA did. FIFA 11, they nominated players in each category.
Okay. Yeah,
so for goalkeepers, under goalkeepers, we have Yassine Bono of Morocco and Al Hilal, Gianluigi Gigi Donnarumma of Italy and PSG, Ederson of Brazil and Man City, Andrei Lunin of Ukraine and Real Madrid, Mike Maignan of France and AC Milan, Jogi Mamadashvili of Georgia and Valencia. We have Emiliano Martinez, Argentina and Aston Villa, David Raya, Spain and Arsenal, Unai Simon, Spain and Athletic Bilbao, Jan Sommer, Switzerland and Inter Milan, and Rowan Williams of South Africa and Mamelodi Sundowns. So you can see we have an African player there. For defenders,
Two of them.
for defenders, we have Manuel Akanji, Switzerland and Manchester City, Alessandro Bastoni, Inter Milan and Italy, Gleison Bremer of Brazil and Juventus, Liberato Kakas of New Zealand and Empoli, Dani Carvajal of Spain and Real Madrid, Dante of Brazil and Nice, Alphonso Davies of Canada and Bayern Munich, Ruben Diaz of Portugal, and Manchester City, Federico Di Marco of Italy and Inter Milan, Jeremy Frimpong of Netherlands and Bayer Leverkusen, Alex Grimaldo of Spain and Bayer Leverkusen, Achraf Hakimi of Morocco and PSG, Matt Hummels of Germany and Roma, Alistair Johnson of Canada and Celtic, Emerick Laporte of Spain and Al Nassr, and we also have Gabriel Magalhaes of Arsenal and Brazil, Nicolas Otamendi of Argentina and Benfica, Antonio Rudiger, Germany and Real Madrid, William Saliba, France and Arsenal, Jonathan Tah, Germany and Bayer Leverkusen, William Troost-Ekong of Nigeria and PAOK, and then, though he's no longer in PAOK, Nino of Brazil and Zenit St. Petersburg. So William Troost-Ekong is nominated among the defenders. For midfielders, we have Luciano Acosta of Argentina and FC Cincinnati, Thiago Almada of Argentina and Botafogo of Brazil, and Alex Bena of Spain and Villarreal, Jude Bellingham of England and Real Madrid, Hakan Çalhanoğlu of Turkey and Inter Milan, Eduardo Camavinga of France and Real Madrid, Phil Foden of England and Man City, Ganso of Brazil and Fluminense, Toni Kroos of Germany, yes, he's retired right now, Takefusa Kubo of Japan and Real Sociedad, Fermin Lopez of Spain and Barcelona, Martin Odegaard of Norway and Arsenal, Dani Olmo of Spain and Barcelona, Cole Palmer of England and Chelsea, Christian Pulisic of USA and AC Milan, Declan Rice of Arsenal and England, Rodri of Spain and Manchester City, James Rodriguez of Colombia and Rayo Vallecano, Fabian Ruiz of Spain and PSG, Federico Valverde of Uruguay and Real Madrid, Florian Wirtz of Germany and Bayer Leverkusen, and then Granit Xhaka of Switzerland and Bayer Leverkusen. For the attackers, we have Akram Afif of Qatar and Al Saad, and then Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang of Gabon and Al Khalij. And Aubameyang is nominated as well.
Imagine.
German Kano of Argentina and Fluminense, Artem Dovbyk of Ukraine and Roma, Jordan Larsson of Sweden and Sporting. We have Erling Haaland of Norway and Manchester City, Harry Kane of England and Bayern Munich, Ademola Lookman of Nigeria and Atalanta, Lautaro Martinez of Argentina and Inter Milan, Kylian Mbappe of France and Real Madrid, Lionel Messi of Argentina and Inter Miami, Jamal Musiala of Germany and Bayern Munich, Sofiane Rahimi of Morocco and Al Ain. This is a player I'm looking forward to see. I don't know why European clubs are not rushing after Sofiane Rahimi right now. Rodrigo of Brazil and Real Madrid, Cristiano Ronaldo, Portugal and Al Nassr, Salomon Rondon of Venezuela and Pachuca, Bukayo Saka of England and Arsenal, Luis Suarez of Uruguay and Inter Miami, Vinicius Junior, Brazil and Real Madrid, Oli Watkins, England and Aston Villa, Nico Williams, Spain and Athletic Bilbao, and then Lamine Yamal of Spain, and also not forgetting Spain and Barcelona. Well, I think that was a mistake. Jordan Larsson that they wrote was not Jordan Larsson, it was Victor Gyökeres.
Yeah.
Yes, Victor Gyökeres of Sweden and Sporting CP. Yeah. Victor Gyökeres, not Jordan Larsson. I think that was a mistake there. So Victor Gyökeres and Sporting. So those are the players that were nominated. For the FIFA Best Men Award, yes, FIFA Best, we have Toni Kroos right there. Jude Bellingham, Dani Carvajal, Erling Haaland, Kylian Mbappe, Lionel Messi, Rodri, Federico Valverde, Vinicius Junior, Florian Wirtz, and Lamine Yamal. Mr. J, why is Messi here? No, seriously. FIFA should stop this.
It's because of his that coefficient.
What is Messi doing in
We are
this
talking
list?
of 20.
We have players who should be on this list more than Messi. Seriously, think about it. What is Messi doing in the FIFA best nominees
Well,
for the best player in the world?
in as much as I like Messi, I don't think he's that influential based on what
Messi was
happened-
injured all
what
through
happened
last
this
season.
Last season we are talking about.
He's injured, he'll come back, he'll play, he'll score goals, yes, we know, but he will go back injury. We have players who have done well.
I don't follow what he does at Inter Miami, but for Argentina, I know he was in and out, just like you said. But I like him, but I don't think his inclusion is justifiable.
Seriously, guys, I don't know. FIFA should stop this. Why would Messi be in the nominees for FIFA best player in the world? In the world right now, FIFA best players in the world. He's ahead of Harry Kane. It baffles me, Mr. J. Harry Kane was the highest goal scorer in Europe alongside Mbappe last season. Both of them scored 52 goals last season. Why is Harry Kane not on this list? And Messi is here. He's taking the position of somebody else.
No, Harry Kane is playing a different wing from Lionel Messi.
These are nominees for the best men player of the year. I'm not saying talking about the best 11.
Best men's player of the year. No, you can question why Harry Kane is not there because he moved to Bayern Munich and that his debut season, nothing happened.
Mr. J, we are talking about last season. Harry Kane is the highest goal scorer in Europe alongside Mbappe.
But what did he win?
So why is Mbappe
bring it
here?
to table.
Why is Mbappe here? What did
Mbappe
Messi?
won
What did Messi win?
Won.
Topping the table. And you forget that topping the table in the MLS is not that you have won the league. You play the playoff before you win the league.
That is MLS.
And that is where he's playing.
But you asked of Kylian Mbappe.
Yes.
He just moved to Real Madrid.
Forget moving to Real Madrid. He
We
did
are
what he
talking
did
of-
in PSG.
and
This nomination is for PSG when he was in PSG, not what he did in Madrid.
He's not even also supposed to be there. There are players that did.
These are the things I'm talking about. Now you are getting where I'm saying, why is Messi here and Harry Kane is not here?
Why is Mbappe here? I have told you why Harry Kane is not there.
Mr. J, if you are talking about winning titles,
It's a different thing.
If you're
But individually,
if you are talking about winning titles, there are a lot of names that should not be here.
individually, the guy did well.
What are we talking about?
Harry Kane did well.
Is this not an individual award? Is it a team award?
Even Cole Palmer should be in this best.
Ahead of Messi.
This one because Cole Palmer, while playing in a team that that was struggling and playing along players that were not in form until
Exactly.
this season, he was still outstanding.
Now you understand where
So
I'm
he
coming
should
from.
be there.
Now you understand where I'm coming from. Why is Messi in this list? If you talk about last season's performance of players performance for last season, that is what we are judging now. And Messi is here. Ahead of the likes of Cole Palmer. These are players that made impact last season. We saw their impact. So why is FIFA? So if somebody, I'm not, guys, I'm not against Messi in any way. Messi is a very wonderful player. He has achieved a lot. For me, if you ask me, Messi he's something else. Sometimes I call him God of soccer. I don't know why. Sometimes I call Messi God of soccer. But he has passed his prime. FIFA should start nominating Ronaldo and Messi. We don't want to see them in any nomination. Ronaldo and Messi, stop nominating them. You are talking about FIFA Best Men Player of the Year award. Best players in the world right now. How many matches have Messi played? Right now, best players, and you are telling me that if you mention the top 10 players in the world, Messi, you still put Messi there.
Valverde is there.
Mr. J, this thing, I don't know. FIFA should stop it so that people will stop this thing that is saying FIFA is the one helping Messi.
Speaking, yeah,
you understand?
Because
the way FIFA is doing it, it reinforces people's opinion that yes, FIFA is the one helping Messi to win all this.
Exactly.
They should stop nominating him.
Obi, before now, I have stopped following. But one thing that gives me joy in this one is that all I've been clamoring for is like they have had it. They are now doing it department by department. If you are holding the highest goal scorer, you can't be the best defender. So I am happy that at least they have put it section by section. Come to goalkeeper, bring out list of goalkeepers. Come to defenders, bring out list of defenders. Midfielders, bring out list of midfielders. Attackers, bring out list of attackers. So that if it's like this, then each winner should form FIFA 11.
Well,
that is just the way this thing should be.
I don't know what to say.
Pick out one person that is outstanding. If you are the best scorer, you can't be the best keeper now. It's not possible. And without keeper, you can't win games. You can't win tournaments without defenders. And defenders will be underlooked because they don't have goals to their numbers.
Well, guys, for the Puskas Award, that's the Goal of the Year award. Hassan Al-Heidos of Qatar is there. His goal against China is nominated. And Terry Amonis of Melbourne City, yes, his goal against Sydney FC was also nominated. And we saw Yassin Benzia of Algeria, his goal against South Africa was nominated. Walter Boo of Lanús in the Mexican League, against his goal against Tigres also was nominated. Michael Chirinos of Costa Rica, his goal against Honduras was nominated. Federico Di Marco of Inter Milan, his goal against Frosinone in Italian Serie A was nominated. Alejandro Garnacho, that his bicycle kick against Everton has been nominated as well. Mohamed Kudus, yes, West Ham Freiburg in the Europa League. Kudus, his goal against Freiburg was nominated. Dennis Omedi of KCCA, right there. KCCA in KCCA is right here in Africa. Their game against Kitara, in the Ugandan Premier League. Their game against Kitara FC. That was the goal was nominated. Paul Onuachu's goal for Trabzonspor against Konyaspor was nominated as one of the Goal of the Year award as well. Jadon Philogene, his goal for Hull City over Rotterdam United was also nominated. So those are the 11 players. Yes, for Puskas Award Goal of the Year. Then for the Coach of the Year, okay, let me get the Coach of the Year. We have Carlo Ancelotti, Xabi Alonso, Carlo Ancelotti, Luis de la Fuente, that's the coach of Spain, Pep Guardiola, Lionel Scaloni of Argentina. So those are the players coaches nominated. Lionel Scaloni of Argentina, Pep Guardiola of Man City, Luis de la Fuente of Spain, Carlo Ancelotti of Real Madrid, and then Xabi Alonso of Bayer Leverkusen. Those were the coaches nominated. Well, and for the Women Player of the Year award, we have Aitana Bonmati. Aitana Bonmati has been nominated. Ona Batul was nominated. Barbara Banda, that's the captain of Zambia, was nominated as well. Lucy Bronze of England. Mariona Candanti of Arsenal, the Arsenal midfielder that moved from Barcelona to Arsenal. Tabitha Chawinga was nominated. Naomi Girma was nominated. Caroline Graham Hansen. Lauren Hemp, Lindsay Horan, and Salma Parahuelo. We have Trinity Rodman, Khadija Shaw of Man City, Sophia Smith, Mallory Swanson, Kira Walsh. So those are the players nominated for the Women's Player of the Year. We have two Africans, Barbara Banda, and also not forgetting Tabitha Chawinga. Two of them plays for Zambia. Two Zambian players nominated right there. So that means Asisat Oshoala's reign as the African Footballer of the Year will might be coming to an end. It might be coming to. I did not say it will. I say it might be coming to an end. So guys, that is that on the FIFA award. Chelsea captain Reece James is unlikely to feature again in 2024 after his latest hamstring injury. So James, his 2024 is over. We are looking forward to seeing him in 2025. He will no longer play for Chelsea in this year. This year. James will not play for Chelsea this year.
His year is over.
Yes, his year is over. With this latest injury, he will not be playing for Chelsea. Well, the time frame for his return is not yet certain, but that is what is Chelsea said that they will be providing comprehensive physical and emotional support during his rehabilitation. And Mohamed Salah is a dream signing for Saudi Arabian Pro League clubs next summer, and his transfer fee will eclipse that of Cristiano Ronaldo if he joins any of the clubs.
You see what I'm talking about? See the mistake I was talking about?
His transfer fee will be bigger than what Cristiano paid on the head of Cristiano Ronaldo.
Would they wash?
Fans from both Manchester clubs, Liverpool and Everton, will all put their rivalry aside and join forces this weekend to protest against the rising cost of tickets in the EPL.
And Arsenal is not involved?
No.
Or they are okay with their own?
The two Manchester clubs, Liverpool and Everton, will put aside their rivalry.
Okay, that is Merseyside and Manchester.
You know they are close.
Yeah.
They are the two closest states. So both of them will join hands together to protest against the ticket prices. And the Manchester United manager Ruben Amorim is working on boosting his Manchester United defense. The new United boss wants Benfica's rising star Thomas Araujo, and he could push for him for a £50 million deal in the January transfer window.
It's already in place. We don't know whether it will happen this January or in the summer, but it's already in place.
All right, guys, in case you are listening to us, this is still Bright Sports on Bright 98.7 FM with your BO Sports, Obino Zoka, alongside Mr. J this morning. All right, guys, let's talk about the Europa League and the UEFA Conference League. What happened yesterday? Besiktas, they lost to the Maccabi Tel Aviv by 3-1. Maccabi Tel Aviv beat Besiktas 3-1 away from home. Anderlecht and Porto, it was a 2-2 draw between them. Dynamo Kiev lost at home to Victoria Plzen by 2-1. Elfsborg lost to Athletic Club de Bilbao by 3-0. Lazio, surprisingly, guys, I know a lot of you guys will be angry concerning this game.
Yeah.
Lazio playing at a goalless draw with Ludogorets. Rigas FS lost to PAOK by 2-0. Qarabag losing to Lyon by 4-1. AZ Alkmaar played at a 1-1 draw with Galatasaray. Victor Osimhen was on the score sheet for Galatasaray.
He even scored a winner before it was ruled out.
Ferencváros defeated Amalmo by 4-1. Real Sociedad were 2-0 winners over Ajax. FC Midtjylland lost to Frankfurt by 2-1. Braga beat Hoffenheim by 3-0. And it was a 2-1 win for Mourinho and his Fenerbahce boys. 2-1 away win against Slavia Prague. And FCSB, that's at Bucharest, they played at a goalless draw with Olympiacos. Man United defeated Bodo Glimt by 3-2. Roller coaster of a game. I don't understand Man U. I don't even understand them.
No.
OGC Nice lost at home to Rangers by 4-1. And 20 also lost at home to Union Saint-Gilloise by 1-0. And the team we talked about yesterday, the Robin Hood of the world. Let me not say Premier League now. The Robin Hood of the world. Tottenham Hotspur playing at a 2-2 draw with Roma. They robbed the big team, used to pay the small ones. Robin Hood.
They are real Robin Hood
of the world. Tottenham, they will rob the big teams of points. Then go donate to the younger, to smaller ones. They played at a 2-2 draw with Roma yesterday. 2-2 it ended yesterday between Tottenham and Roma. As things stands right now, Lazio are still top of the table on 13 points, followed by Athletic Club on 13 points. Frankfurt on 13 points in third place. Fourth place is Galatasaray on 11 points. Fifth, Anderlecht on 11 points. And then Ajax rounding up the top 6 on 10 points. So that is how things are in the Europa League league phase. Well, some people will say, where is Man United? Mr. Mike, I know you are waiting. Tottenham, Lyon is in 7th place. Rangers 8, Tottenham 9. Celta Bucharest 10, 11 is Ferencváros, and then Man United 12. Man U is 12. So that is where Man United is, 12th position.
They moved from 14, I guess.
In case you want to know, Man United are 12th on the log. So they are in the playoff zone. They are not in the relegation zone. So they are in the playoff zone. So don't laugh at them. They are progressing.
Obi, it's okay now. Or you want us to even laugh at them?
They are progressing.
Small? We should laugh at them small.
Nobody said you should laugh. I said don't.
Obi, someone see me this morning. I say good morning. I say we'll greet. I say no. I say good morning. Morning. He say it's good morning. I say why? I say
That German.
Good morning now. Morning is good. It's delivering the goods now.
Okay, no wala. All right, to the Conference League right now, let's give you the results. Istanbul Başakşehir 1, Petrokop of Moldova 1, Astana 1, Victoria Guimarães 1, Molde 0, Apol Nicosia 1, Celje 3, Jagiellonia 3, Cercle Brugge 2, Hearts of Scotland 0, New Saints 0, Djurgården 1, Noah 0, Viking Reykjavik 0, Heidenheim 0, Chelsea 2. Even Chelsea played got a red card in that game. Cesar Casadei was red carded in the dying minutes of the game. Cesar Casadei is the player.
It was already a 2-0 win for Chelsea.
Yes,
so
before the red card came.
irrespective of
And the Panathinaikos defeated HJK by 1-0. St. Gallen and Batka Topola played out a 2-2 draw. Burak defeated Lask by 2-1. And FC Copenhagen defeated Dynamo Minsk by 2-1 as well. Lugano and Ghent, their game ended 2-0 in favor of Lugano. And Rapid Vienna was held to a 1-1 draw by Shamrock Rovers. Surprisingly, guys, Shamrock Rovers are still unbeaten in this year's Conference League. This is their first time in the Conference League, and they are still unbeaten.
So
Shamrock Rovers
has Chelsea
of,
played them?
Republic of Ireland.
Has Chelsea met these guys?
Mr. J, relax. Leave Chelsea and Shamrock Rovers, please.
No, I just asked.
I don't leave them.
Okay.
Fiorentina
Okay.
defeated Paphos by 3-2. Omonia Nicosia lost at home to Legia Warsaw by 3-0. And Olimpija defeated Lana by 1-0. And then Mlada Boleslav defeated Real Betis by 2-1. So there were a lot of shocking results yesterday. Mlada Boleslav beating Real Betis. Nobody saw that coming. Nobody saw that game coming. I never saw that result coming. I was expecting Real Betis to have a wonderful day, but it didn't happen.
Football, do them.
All right, this one, Chelsea are still top of the table on this one. 4 out of 4, 12 points, followed by Legia Warsaw, 4 out of 4 on 12 points. Jagiellonia in third place, 4. They have played 4, 1-3, draw 1. They have not lost again. Rapid Vienna, the same thing, play 4, 1-3, draw 1, lost 0. Vitoria Guimarães, the same position, play 4, 1-3, draw 1, lost 0. In fifth place, Fiorentina follows suit, play 4, 1-3, draw 0, lost 1. So Fiorentina have lost 1 game.
So it's not only Chelsea that have not lost a game in that competition.
Yes, no, not Chelsea.
Okay.
1 to 5th have not lost a game.
Okay.
Even Shamrock Rovers, like we mentioned, they are in 10th position. They have not lost a game. They are 1-2, drawn 2. So they have not lost a game as well.
Okay.
So there are 3 teams that have not lost a game. All right, guys, quick one, Mr. J, quick one. Manchester United. Like I keep saying, I think I will say what I said after their game on Sunday. Different manager, same problem.
There's still a lot of work to be done at Manchester
The same
United.
problem.
But
Look at the mistakes. If not for Onana yesterday, Onana again.
If not for
Against
Onana.
Ipswich, we said Onana.
Look
If
at
not
how
for
they were
Onana.
allowing this guy to have wonderful shots at. But one thing that is very glaring, and that is what is in the news this morning. Man U and Amorim, they have come to terms that they are going to reinforce that left wing position, left back position. Is really in demand. Their first goal, I wouldn't. So this guy is just coming. Malaysia is just coming from injury. Is kind of match rusty, and I like what the manager did. By halftime, he substituted him. There is a manager that really needs a result, and he would put in everything to get that result, not looking at
Anybody's
player's
face,
face.
yeah.
You understand? So I like what he did. But then, Man U, they capitalize on the errors of the
Bodo
Bodo
Glimt.
Glimt, and if not for the sharpness of
Højlund.
Højlund for me was the man of the match because
Mr. J, I don't know. I keep telling that to people.
Højlund
Rasmus Højlund
is the
for
best
me
player.
is the best player
He's
in
the best
Manchester
player
United.
that Man U has now.
That guy is the best
the
player. Forget
best player
Garnacho.
that-
Forget Bruno Fernandes.
Look at the
That
kind
is
of
the only
opportunity,
asset that Man
chances
United
that
have.
Garnacho was with. All his must you be playing all your shots over?
Anytime I keep saying it, some Man United fans will doubt me.
No.
They will say, Obi, you don't know what you're saying.
No.
Rasmus Højlund.
That guy.
I
is a
keep saying
player.
it.
That guy
Anybody
is-
that cares to listen.
No, it's yesterday I said no wonder Obi is talking about.
Anybody that cares to listen, go and watch. That guy, if he plays for Man City,
The guy
he
is
will
good.
score more goals than Erling
The
Haaland.
guy is very, very good.
Provide him with a service, he will deliver.
Will deliver.
Give him the right service, he's going to deliver for you.
I
And his hold-up play is 100%.
I
He
saw-
knows how to make use of his body.
I saw everything yesterday, and I come to terms with
For
you
me,
immediately.
that guy is the best asset Man United have right now. Unless,
they have a player on their hand.
if you don't know, leave it. But me, I have seen it. I keep saying it. That guy is the best asset that Man
Man
United
U has
have
a player
on
in
their
Højlund.
hands right now.
They have a good player.
Give that guy to Man City. He will do better than Erling
Or
Haaland.
give it
I'm
to
telling you
or
the
give
truth.
it to Arsenal.
He- That guy thrives where give him the best service that he wants. Look at the game, the goal, second goal he scored. Look at the service.
Look at where he is. Look at how tight.
Look at the side. That's just what a striker can bring to the table.
And even working for the goals.
I keep saying
the
it.
goals they scored.
Anytime he plays as a number 9 for Man United,
that's when
their game flows.
Yes.
Man United game flows. Man United game flows very well. Because one, he knows how to position himself. He knows how to use his body. He gets Man United into dangerous positions. That's what that guy brings to the table. I listened to Osimhen after their game against AZ Alkmaar. Osimhen was talking about missed chances and everything. Guys, I will not lie to you. AZ Alkmaar should have been like 4-0.
They played
4-0 up. Even before Osimhen equalized for them.
Before they start coming, yes.
AZ Alkmaar should have been like 4 goals ahead.
Goals up, yeah. No,
they were just wasting their chances. Osimhen is talking about that Galatasaray missed a lot of opportunities. That's why they drew 1-1. My brother, you guys should have been 4-0 down.
Ahmad that missed a lot of chances.
You guys should have been 4-0 down before you start even making your own attempts on goal. So, guys, I think Mr. J.
It's just that Osimhen is a very good player and difficult to mark at. If not, what happened? It was almost marked out of that game yesterday. But you know, if you are good, whenever you have that opportunity and you have eye for goal, you try it, and then in one of those attempts, one came through.
What I think they should do is they should go and reinforce their midfield. They lack midfield.
They
don't have midfield.
Yeah.
The way those AZ Alkmaar boys were playing through their midfield was so open.
The midfield was so sweet.
It was
so
open
for them.
It was like an express road.
It was so open.
They should do something about their midfield. Their attack is good, their defense is good, but that midfield, no. It's a no for me. It's a no. Chelsea fans, nice result. I remember I said you guys will win.
Everyone said
this one is not beg. We did not beg you people not to win.
This one is for you to win, and you
we said you should win. Win this one.
Win this one.
Yes, the other time we always begging you. Don't beat Bodo Glimt. Don't beat Noah. Don't destroy Noah's ark. No go destroy people where they mourn.
Still, una no here.
We beg una, but this time we wanted you people to win, and you people won. Yes. And the only thing is, I like that some players in Chelsea, they are trying seriously to make impact to show the coach this is what I can do. I can also play in the Premier League. Mudryk, I like what the coach is doing to Mikel Mudryk. Let him be the chief. How will I put it?
Chief tormentor.
Or let Europa Conference League be his tournament. That guy for me yesterday, he was everywhere. He was Chelsea's best player. He was everywhere. He gave his play all in that game.
It's a demotion for him.
So if that's the only way a place he can gain his form back.
It's a demotion for him.
If that's where he will gain his form back, let them keep playing him in the Europa Conference League. Let him regain his confidence.
And his, form.
Because I saw that yesterday. Look at the goal Nkunku scored. Guys, that was world class. 2 touches. Commentator said 2 world class touches. Bam, bam, inside the net. The control, then the finishing. That alone.
Obi, it's okay. Now you're talking of conference.
What are you talking about?
It's conference league you are talking about.
Leave me to praise somebody that did something good.
We have mentioned them. We have mentioned the result. Why are you dwelling on?
Did we not talk about Højlund?
Why? That is Europa now. That is senior brother of
Allow me to talk about a player who did well, please.
In which competition? In which
have
competition now?
Have you won it?
Why would like? Is it not what I compete?
Have you won it?
I will ever compete there.
Have you won Europa?
I don't compete there. It's what I compete.
Have you won any of them?
I don't like competing in that place.
Even the big one, have you won?
I will win it.
You when?
Now.
Which year?
This year. Or next year. Next year. Okay? I select my competition.
Mr. Mike.
I select my competition.
Mr. Mike, this is going to you.
I select my competition.
You hear what Mr. J talk about, Mr. Mike?
Yeah.
You hear what he talk about?
That thing you are using to intimidate me.
They will win it this year or next year.
I will win it this season, which is ending next year. That thing you are using to intimidate me, I am going to win it so that I will see where you are going to intimidate me. See, I can never compete in Conference League.
Don't be too sure.
I am very sure.
Don't be too sure.
If I go there, I will just get out of the group.
Don't be too sure.
Obi.
Una fit go.
Nothing. Nothing can. The least I will have come down to is Europa.
Okay.
Why would I compete in Conference League?
How many finals have you played in? You have not won any. You play Europa final, you collect 4 from Chelsea. Europa final.
How many times have they been escorting us to
then you
finals?
play Champions League final. Barcelona still. No, what for?
How many times have Chelsea been escorting Arsenal to final now?
How? We are talking about big trophy, not.
What is big there?
Big European trophies.
What is big about what is big about Europa?
Big
or
European
conference?
trophies. Big European.
We have not played in the finals of big Euro. We don't want to see those kind of things in our cabinet.
You don't want to see Champions League in your cabinet.
That is what we want, and we are
Europa
going to get
League
it this time around.
Europa. Mr. J.
No, Europa League.
Can you believe that this thing that you are saying, Arsenal don't have a European title, and you are confident?
They have.
Okay, don't mention that first cup in my ear because we will have issues. What is first cup?
It is a cup. It's
Which
European cup.
How many teams played there?
I don't know, but Arsenal has it.
You should know.
If
First cup is not a European title. We don't know
Arsenal won European.
We don't know it. You don't have any European title.
Before all these ones you are talking about,
don't have
Arsenal has won it.
Arsenal don't have. You don't have one single European title.
But you mentioned one. You mentioned one.
Mr. J.
Before Chelsea won
first
it,
cup,
Arsenal has won
first
it.
cup is that's what they call Cup Winners' Cup.
Yes.
You went and compete. That's like a pre-season tournament.
Cup winner is
Why do you like pre-season? Arsenal like pre-season trophies.
That's where we show you. You have to show what you are made of to scare your opponent.
You like pre-season trophies.
Yeah, to scare your opponent before
Cup winner, European Cup Winners' Cup.
Obi.
Yeah.
Have Chelsea won any cup this season? Arsenal has won.
Which cup is that?
You know now.
Okay, Arsenal, una usual.
Mark
the usual Emirates Cup.
It's a cup now.
No wahala,
It's a cup.
No problem.
Eh?
We understand. You guys have celebrated a trophy at the beginning of the season.
And we are going to win the one they are intimidating Arsenal with. This season, Arsenal will win.
That is what I want Arteta to do.
He will
channel all your anger and everything to that Champions League.
Yeah.
Bring it. If you bring it, all this banter about Arsenal not winning Champions League or European, it will stop.
And we'll honor him.
You see the way Liverpool shut everybody up in 2019. Nobody's talking about Liverpool has never won Premier League. Arsenal should do that, please. All right, guys, it's time for us to open the phone lines and start taking your calls and messages. I know you guys are. Some of you guys out there you're already laughing.
Don't issue.
You're already laughing at the banter and everything.
I select the trophies I win.
It's time for us to open phone lines and start taking your calls and your messages this morning. Remember, the WhatsApp number is still 090-16150614. So start sending your messages in on WhatsApp 090-16150614. We are live on Facebook, Bright FM Abuja. You can also drop your comment in the comment section
and on
right
YouTube
there
too.
Yes, and also on YouTube, Bright FM Abuja as well. We are live. You can drop your comments in the comment section. We are going to read it out right here on the show. And the number to call is 08087 041217. 08087 041217. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I'm Vincent from Kuje.
Vincent from Kuje, you are welcome.
Yes. I'm a Chelsea fan.
Okay.
Yes, I keep saying it. I'm proud of the way that Chelsea is playing right now.
Yeah.
And I think I like what our coach is doing. If you check it now, you see that Chelsea's fresh 11, and I think the guys that played yesterday were like, let me see, like our second team. Not our second team. Yes, that's our second team. I'm sure that team safe can even beat this my team now, sir.
See where he goes straight.
I'm very yes, now.
So now Man U now be.
When people are greeting me good morning this morning, that is where you are going.
If you check this team that played yesterday, now you see Sancho there, you see Nkunku, you see Mudryk.
Now wow.
See that they see players now. So many players no reach these players who are the core now.
Wow. Wow.
Now what for you? You know say me. I go argue this one when you talk now.
I did not hear you.
I can argue this one that you mentioned now.
Argue now. You don't talk am.
How you go say
Yes.
but their shield better pass some of Man U players?
No, he say compare them position by position.
Well,
Badiashile is a defender. Apart from
well,
Martinez, where is the defender that Man U has?
What I can say is that based on form, he is better for now. But
That's what he's saying.
if you put them side by side, player by player, based on pedigree, no, you know reach.
But no, be say I don't have anything against Man U players. For share conversations to them say for winning their match.
Okay.
For Man U, how Bodo Glimt will get 2 goals? 2 goals against Man U for Christ's sake. Bodo Glimt to.
It would have been 3-1 safe.
The team pay me.
And then
The team pay me. He pay me. I'm not gonna lie you. 3 goals.
So
They scored 2 goals for Old Trafford.
I was expecting that match to be like 3-0 or 4-0. That's what I was expecting. I never expected Bodo Glimt to be winning 2-1. The Man U now trying to. They're now trying to
struggle and equalize.
come back into the.
No worry. Amorim is in charge now.
My brother, Amorim is working. He's working.
I'm a Chelsea fan, but I'm disappointed in Man United.
All right. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, my brother, no day disappointed.
We all saw it.
All of us, if we say we are disappointed, the major thing is that they won.
They won.
They won their
That's
game.
what they need now.
The 3 points matters.
It's the victory they
So
really need.
whether away score 2 goals, we can be angry about that, but
They have won.
they won. Yes. Hello.
But if they do that kind of mistake in Premiership,
Hello.
they will still suffer.
Hello.
Nigeria Limited.
Good morning, boss.
Good morning. This is Ability calling from Apodegent of Kobimeno.
All right.
Another Nakanta.
No wahala.
You know, whenever you call Manchester, you talk about Manchester United, you used to appreciate them more. And I don't know what is where Man U do. But all I'm telling everybody today is that Man United, that sharp that I told you yesterday, or was it the first day? That is what will start happening now. And for Rasmus Højlund, I think that guy is a good guy. But let's not forget about Amad Diallo, because that guy also is trying his best to get his position back. Despite the fact that Anthony started yesterday, when we introduced him yesterday, he did wonderfully well. And for Garnacho and Rashford, they were wasteful yesterday. If not that Man United were wasteful yesterday, that goal would have been up to five goals.
And those people we are waiting for, if not for Nana. Put it like that also.
On Nana.
Sorry about that.
Onana saved
Yes.
Man.
If I remember to put that
Just
one
to
too.
finish everything, that is the only thing to be.
Man
asked
U
for.
were wasteful. Those people were
Were
wasteful
wasteful.
as well. If not, the game would not have been like that as well. Hello.
Obi, how are you?
I'm good, boss. Good morning to you.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. J.
Good morning, big bro.
Thank you. It's Mohammed Abdullahi from Garki
Inside Old Trafford.
Yeah. Good morning, guys. One
Yes.
more time.
Yeah. I'm sure you are very happy now. Yeah, we are happy
so
for
happy,
you.
My coach already have his own test winning in Old
Yes.
Trafford.
Yeah.
So I think I love what is he, Mr. J. Oh, my guy. Obi was supposed to say, no matter how as you don't pick the 3 point, no, you don't have any problem.
Now the thing.
That is the thing. The 3 point
My
is the
brother.
one.
Because I love what this coach was doing. You know, I know that this is his second match. The way he was,
Doing his substitution very ruthless. No.
and even the people that not play a long time,
he's
giving them the opportunity.
to play. Yeah.
Especially this young man of Brazil, Anthony. Yeah, look, I give him first half and he played, he substituted him,
You tried.
and I love that. And
Anthony
he tried.
tried as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and even Rashford that he keep him in the bench and Amad Diallo, he substitute some player, each of them. So I love the way he was testing each one of the players, so that maybe you can get there. I know that you cannot even get it 100% of the former team that he led, the player that you have. The kind of player that you have, you can't be the same with Man U.
It's true.
So maybe now we can give him on time, to arrange.
Okay.
At least you can drink water and keep cup now.
It's true, Mr. J. So I'm so happy for the winning, even though that they even put off scare my brother.
They scare man you.
After that early goal, I just get 2 quick goals, my brother. But thank God that this young man yesterday, I wrote to my husband his day last night, and he gave us the winning goal. I'm so happy, scoring 2 goals. So I hope in the weekend, I expect the performance of last night will be another change again. Can see another different performer than this one. Yeah. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, thank you very much, Mohammed. Let's hear from you too. 080-8704-1217. Hello. Hello.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning to you.
My name is Godwin.
Godwin, calling from where?
Life Camp.
All right, Godwin from Life Camp. Let's hear you, brother.
Louis, I want to know about Arsenal fixture tomorrow.
Arsenal's fixtures.
Yes, tomorrow.
Okay.
It's 6:30, I'll be 5:30.
Arsenal is playing, I think, by 6:30, ba?
Better 6:30 or
Wait,
5.
let's get it
let's
for
check,
you. Arsenal. But Arsenal is playing West Ham United 6:30. Yeah, tomorrow.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, guys. Brighton will be taking on Southampton today. In case you don't know, Brighton Southampton will be happening today. So we'll have a Friday night EPL match today. Brighton Southampton, another South Coast derby. They played Bournemouth last weekend, so this one is another South Coast derby. Hello.
Obvious, Paul.
Good morning to you, brother.
Good morning. How was your night?
Fine. How was yours?
Why? Mr. J, why are you clearing your throat?
Mr. Mike, my man. Have you been listening?
Who be your man?
Don't mind Obi.
Who be your man?
Obi is trying to put Sansan for the Gary wey me and you they eat. No mind am.
We are not eating from the same place.
I think you were not listening now.
No, we are not eating from the same place. Me, myself, Man City and Liverpool, we are eating from the same place.
Liverpool.
I cannot eat from anybody that is behind me.
Okay.
I can't use my hand to the back.
No. Obi, Mr. Mike, correct yourself again. You made a mistake. Correct yourself.
But, you know, they keep food for now to eat now. If the food not be your plan.
When did you play your European game? Which day?
No, Allah.
Uh-huh.
I used to tell people that what?
You know now.
Listen.
Okay.
I didn't hear you.
By this time next year.
Yes, Arsenal will be a holder of a champion of England.
If I call, my name will change to what? The champion in all fronts. Champion of UEFA Champions League, champions of Europa, champions of UEFA Conference League.
Mr. Mike, you should be ashamed of what you are aspiring for. Big boys go for big things.
That is the record.
It's not a record for what?
2 times.
A record for what?
Who
will start a season? Who will start a season and then be clamoring to play Conference League? Eh? Let's be sincere with ourselves now.
The 2 times, Mr. J, listen. The 2 times we dropped to Europa.
They won it.
You drop. You could not because your capacity cannot meet up with the elite competition. That's why you drop to the lower competition.
And once we will carry it.
Yes.
I play Europa how many times? You carry it.
Why will I carry it? So that it will appear in my trophy cabinet. You don't know our target.
You don't even have cabinet.
What do I have?
You don't have.
Now wardrobe I get.
It's better you go and look for.
Now wardrobe I get.
So that I keep it.
Mr. Mike, you see this Champions League? You see this Champions League? I must win it this season. Hey, you don't touch where it depends.
I don't know. This Conference League. That club. that have played 4 matches
Yes.
and have the same point with Chelsea.
Yes.
Please, take conference competition. Maybe they put that club together with Chelsea. Let's play before this group stage will round up. We don't want to have any record with anybody.
Okay.
Now, mouth.
For this group stage.
Okay.
They could beat Chelsea. They could beat Chelsea hands down.
Okay.
The one we played yesterday.
Naleja Warsaw.
The ones we played yesterday, sure they have the same record with us before yesterday.
Yes.
We have put them behind now.
Okay.
So this one, we want to play them before we put them behind and go ahead. That is
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who na they play next? Na they play Astana next. After Astana, you play Shamrock.
Imagine, see the kind of club. Is
After
that the competition
Astana,
you
play
expect
Shamrock Rovers.
allied teams to be
But
in?
my prayer is that what before this group will end, let us play that club
You no go play
so
them.
that we'll put them behind.
You no go play
can't
them.
play
We
them
don't want
now.
to enter. We don't want to enter the next stage to say, okay, Chelsea and so club, they have the same point. We don't want to hear that.
Hey, yeah.
Wow.
We don't want to hear that.
They look like that. They do like something waiting go happen.
Now, wow.
No, it no go happen. They
Okay.
will find place and draw.
No
And draw
wahala.
one match.
No wahala.
They will find one place and draw one match. And as for Man U, I don't know. What is their love with 12 position?
Chai.
Europa, they are 12. EPL, they are 12. What is their love with 12 position?
It's improvement.
Eh?
It's improvement. They have improved, Mr. Mike.
Improvement,
Let's celebrate. Let's
you call
celebrate.
that improvement.
Let's celebrate their improvement for once, please.
No, I cannot celebrate mediocrity. I beg.
All right.
Leave them any day where they
All right. Thank you very much,
Wow.
Mr. Mike. Thank you. Thank you
Just
very
the
much.
weekend will go. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
of course.
Thank you.
Well, he say waiting. You no go celebrate grace. Now by grace.
Now, Grace, now.
But guys,
Say
there
but-
is something that you people are not seeing in concerning Man United this season.
Oh.
Let me shock you people.
Shock them.
In case you people don't know.
Shock them. Let them know.
Please, everything about Man United this season na the same. Everything about Man United this season is the same. Remember the season Man United set a record. They scored 52 goals, finished with 56 points. They considered 56 points. Man United considered 56 goals, scored 56 goals, and then finished with 56 points. You remember that season? It happened. Man United are at it again. In England, in the Premier League, Man United have won 4 matches, drawn 4, lost 4, scored 13 goals, considered 13. Everything.
It's only Manchester
Only Man U.
United that can create this kind of record.
They have won 4 matches, drawn 4 matches, lost 4 matches, scored 13 goals, conceded 13 goals.
So invariably now,
Everything
at
is
the
at
end of the season, they will win 12, lose 12, and draw 12.
Hello. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Obio Sport. Good morning, Mr.
GMT. What is this
What is
now?
happening
What is happening?
now?
Liverpool win match today. Waiting be that one. Abi you the sickness affect you. Say man you cut your game.
No. I'm happy for Man U to win.
So yes, you are not sounding like you are celebrating them.
Seriously. As if man you cut your ticket.
No. I'm happy for them.
All right, good.
Oh yeah, now go ahead, make we hear you.
All right, Obio, so you know one thing. I'm really happy as we raise this issue. You see, as we are advising people to go to sport, you can see our cricket team. Nigerian before nobody know them in cricket. But you can see when they started doing cricket, now they are making us proud.
The same thing cricket is doing, that's the same thing rugby is doing, our rugby team.
Rugby is also there.
Exactly, our rugby again, yes, I'm watching them too. Because I have the confidence, most of the sports, if Nigeria we started participating, we would dominate. But the problem we have is the facility. Where can we train? And even though they build where we will train, they will not maintain it, lack of maintenance. You see this lack of maintenance culture that Africans have, that is what makes Africa to be very poor. They are poor spiritually, they are poor physically because of lack of maintenance. To be sincere, We need those facilities. You can imagine, with all the things we have in Nigeria, we just have only 2 stadiums that qualify to play FIFA tournament. It is a big shame and embarrassment to my country, Nigeria. Because we have everything to have more than 10, 15 standard stadiums that will be maintained in Nigeria, because for long we are playing Nigerian Professional League and we have 20 teams. So because of that 20 teams, by now we're supposed to have standard stadium.
Exactly.
That will build and maintain, and that will even boost our competition. Our competition will be recognized everywhere in the world. And as we say, seriously, we need individuals to pump in, because you can't depend on the government. Because most of Nigerian government, what I'm seeing from them is politics. Yeah, it's politics, because they know that they are coming for a short time of period, 8 years, then they will go forever. So we need individuals to pump money and develop those things.
Exactly.
And our athletes, that is why I see most of our athletes. Let me tell you, most of my friends are nationalized. Yes, they are nationalized. Because we don't have the facility here, so we don't have option than to nationalize in another country. You can't be wasting your time training in gravel, you understand?
Yeah.
I think it's not a good thing. Thank you very much for giving me this.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. All right, guys. There is an area that people I also want the NSC to actually look at, National Sports Commission. I think there is an area they should also look at as well, in the area of security in the stadium. That area of security in the stadium, I think NSC should also look into it. Security in the stadium does not mean you pack all the police and bring into the stadium. Security is not supposed to be all about stadium police. Police presence will be there in the stadium, but they make use of, if you check other countries, they make use of individuals. They call them stewards. How can you get stewards? You call for volunteers. You call for guys. There are guys out there that need a job. There are guys patrolling the streets. They need a job. If you call them, okay, there is a match coming up. Can you guys work as stewards in the stadium? Anytime there is a match in the stadium, you can come. You come and you help in security. All those guys you see in stadium putting on yellow inside the stadium, they are stewards. Their job there is to maintain the order. They are not security. They are not police. But there are police in the stadium. Not that police will not be in the stadium, but those guys will help police to checkmate the fans. You understand? To make sure there is law and order in the stadium. That is another aspect we should look at. There are a lot of jobless people in Nigeria.
But those guys are very disciplined. You hear that even if they score and they are shouting and they pay
attention. That's their job.
They pay attention to fans now to see who will misbehave at that point.
Hello.
Yes, boss.
Good morning to you, boss.
I greet you.
Good morning.
Sajay.
Good morning, brother.
This is Matthew from Kuba.
Matthew, long time. You don't reach almost two weeks now. I never hear your voice.
Obvious, boss. I look for Monday. You not say Christmas, don't reach.
My brother.
That one day.
My brother, don't remind me.
That one day.
No remind me.
Yeah, fine. No,
that one day important.
I tell you, my brother. Obvious, so you see that argument when I talk to Arsenal never win European trophy.
Yes, sir.
Obi, we don't win now.
Waiting be the name.
Say, don't they?
Waiting be the name.
Me I say now let me see this thing.
Waiting be the name.
We can't discountenance that far.
Waiting be the name now. Is it Europa League?
Is it there our record?
Is it Europa League?
It's there, even though they say we no get cabinet.
Is it Champions League?
Say our drop will get.
Obi, even if it has been taken for by event.
That is
what
it was when we won it. So they shouldn't say we don't have European title.
You don't have a European title, sir.
But yes, don't worry. You said it all the other day that Arsenal is back. We must we must get something this time around.
We hope, we hope and
You
pray.
see, as we go avenge Man City result, ba?
Yes.
Went to CP and beat them 5-1.
Yes.
You know, so that is a statement we're making.
Okay.
So right now, Arsenal is busy. We just pray that let our team be complete at all time without injury.
Okay.
That is what we're praying for.
Okay.
Well, yes, first, I not like this my team Enyimba waiting them do. Go they lose 2-0. And those guys, when they come here, it will be difficult for us to, beat them like 3-0 or 3-1 or 3-2. Not easy. Not easy. I would have preferred Enyimba to hold their game, at least grab a draw. If you know you can,
I did
win.
tell you. And their next match na Zamalek.
You understand? And those Egyptian clubs, they are very good. Very, very good. Well, we wish them luck.
That's so.
Talking about our facilities, obvious sports. Say when we had All African Games, that was year 2000, it didn't take quite a year for all the equipment to go rusty. I'm talking out of experience. I took school children there on excursion.
Okay.
Obvious sports within 1 year, while gymnasium you can't enter there. So I don't know why the authorities refuse to maintain, facilities. See our national stadium. After it was built, they said Julius is charging so much for maintenance, and now gave it. Look at the place now; it be like forest. So, and that is why most times it's difficult for Nigeria to vie for hostship or some of these international tournaments.
Yeah.
See South Africa going for Olympics. That is a big plus for them. So our authorities, our NFF, they really need to look inward. Be of course, sometimes when I consider the money that our NFF get from CAF and all that, those monies is big enough to even start building facilities. Maintaining our stadium. But no,
they want to use it.
Once that money comes, you see our people will just go into corner, share the thing, and throw away face as if nothing came. See the 24 billion we spent on Olympics. Nothing came out of it.
All right.
Now you talk, Amo.
Thank you very much, Matthew. Your time is up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Your time. Your time don't go. Your time don't go. Your time don't go.
It's okay, Thank you so much. Good and stay blessed.
You too, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, let's read messages, please. Because of time, it's almost, if you take your time, it's 11:31. So let's read some messages before we go back to calls. And I think, okay, this one is a voice note. So let's play the voice note before we read others. Okay, okay. We are having a little bit of, let's see. This is on, Mr. J.
Yeah.
This is on speaker. This is on speaker. Okay, let's see how we can get this thing right. Okay. We are sorry, guys. We are still trying to see how we can figure this thing out because I don't know. I think something was disconnected that is making us not to play.
This FIFA display now. They never give OBS Sports. Good morning, okay, Mr. J. My name is Valentine, number man from Cuba. Okay, we can see this message matter back. I don't want to go far. Why? Because you, number one, will be. I don't always believe you. Ama, this message matter. Okay, why you Messi? This message matter. I don't know. Anything where Messi, where they push Messi, people will always against Messi. I don't understand. Well, because if you check Messi, what Messi do? I don't watch out from club or for a national team. Messi do well. Messi go injury. Before you go injury, you do well. Before you go, you still come back. I think you still perform well. You understand? Okay, they give this FIFA display now. They never give up. They just put out for the list. I beg, this Messi matter. Anything where they put Messi, maybe just leave the FIFA or anybody where they just put. When God this Messi, or the whole people where you put now, only Messi. I beg, for my club, all the players where they list, put it for the list for my club. I wish them good luck. My name is Valentine, number one from Cuba.
Thank you very much. Let's read messages. This one's a Manchester United mistakenly won against Bodo using their full squad and they are making noise. I can beat my chest and say that Chelsea can never use their full first 11 and they will still demolish Bodo. And for Heidenheim, Shebi their coach don't make match finish. Still, they can't even score a single goal. Or by the way, they score 2, they cancel. And Obi, point of correction, never you say that any team that haven't lost in the Conference League until they play Chelsea. My brother, they have not lost, no matter what you they talk. My name is Jamaica from Guarimpa. Legia Warsaw have not lost. How you go tell me say make I no talk am? You don't beat them. Abba. This was a good morning.
Chelsea even beat them. Is it not
I don't know what you they talk. Say make I no talk. Say anybody never will lose. But so if I see unbeaten, I go say they don't lose.
If they meet Chelsea and beat Chelsea, uncle.
This one say Obi Sports. Good morning, Mr. J. Good morning. You guys will not kill me with laugh. God bless you guys and well done job. Obi Nama United from Jigo. Thank you. And this one say more morning Obi Sports and Mr. J. Corruption has eaten up the soul of this country. To take a divine intervention to heal. Leaders at every level are just out to cash out. From politics to sports, our sports administrators appear to have no vision. Forget development. Okay, we all know that without sponsorship and adequate training facilities, athletes cannot excel, and we don't have that here. Corruption will not allow us have an effective sports administration. He said, Messi and the nominations. I know the name Messi is marketable. The other time, Inter Miami was included in FIFA Club World Cup ahead of the team that won the league. Now, in FIFA Men's Player, that's their business. He said, yesterday, Ruben Amorim looked like a coach who regrets taking the job. When Man United were battling to end the game 3-2. And the coach looked regrettable when Rashford wasted a glorious chance to extend the lead.
I saw it in his
He said, Obi, don't laugh at Arsenal, as I told you yesterday, that if we don't have injury worries, this might be the year. We are going all the way to the finals, and winning the Champions League will be a possibility. Up Gunners, Emmanuel from Pape, thank you very much. And this one said, Obi Sports, good morning. It's not everything that you respond to. Leave Mr. J alone. But Obi, why is it that Man U like 12 position? EPL 12 position, Europa 12. God will help them. Mr. Mike, thank you very much. And okay, this one is voice note. Let me read messages first and leave the voice note later. I will come back. This one said, good morning, Obi Sports and Mr. J. Obi, don't leave Mr. J. He's talking out of sort of frustration. But I like Mr. J, sir. His faith in Arsenal will reach the level of big... Okay. I like Mr. J's faith. Arsenal will reach the level of the big boys one day. But for now, tell Mr. J is dreaming and let him keep on dreaming. But what I know, and you, Obi, know, I don't know. Please, people should stop saying I know. Arsenal is next season's trophy FC. Timothy from First Avenue. People should stop telling me I know. I don't know.
They say you know now.
They're bringing me inside the thing. This guy say, good morning, Obi and Mr. J. Obi, if Amorim can drink 3 bottles of water against Ipswich and 4 against Bodo. Now imagine how many pack of table water he will drink when you meet the likes of Brighton, Liverpool, Chelsea, and the rest. At this point, my United board might consider signing a bottling company for him. Or even dig a well in Old Trafford so he can drink and swim as well. Congrats to them, Sha. The 3 points matters. Win Stanley from Guarimpa. Win Stanley, I don't know if that I'm not the only one seeing that water that the water he was gulping yesterday. Okay, this one, okay. Let's go to this one, Mr. Donald. Donald said, good morning, Obi and Mr. J. I'm Donald from Kubwa. You are doing a good job. I'm happy with my team, Chelsea. All that matters is that we won, but I was expecting more goals. One of the reasons opposing fans underrate our team is because we ourselves always talk down on our players. Obi Badiashile is better than all the Man United centre-backs. I know they for that argument, they do. If Man United fans, they answer you. The only Man United player that can get into Chelsea team is Fernandes. That is if Palmer will be moved to the right to accommodate him because Madueke is selfish. My brother, Højlund can play for Chelsea.
If they get Højlund, they no go to Thanksgiving.
Højlund, you no go even think of Dayo Jackson.
Abba.
Man United have plenty two small teams and they are not even convincing. And their fans are doing as if they are back. Okay? We shall see. Arsenal will not win anything under Arteta. Maybe another FA Cup. But you see EPL and Champions League. We, Chelsea, will win it even before Arsenal. Thank you and have a nice day. Thank you very much, Donald. And this one said, good morning, Obi Sports and Mr. J. Your combinations are always giving me joy. To start with, I'm happy with Man United. They won yesterday, even though it was hard fought. Obi, you said new coach, same problem. But I would say same problem but different coach. Okay.
Which is the same
okay,
thing.
different approach. Okay.
Okay.
He said if it were to be Ten Hag when he was leading his substitute, when he was leading, his substitute would have been bringing in defenders. But the case was different yesterday. In any case, 3 points is taken. I believe in the process, and all will be well. Obi Ospos abeg allow Mr. J to dream a bit. He said this year or next year they will win European trophy. A lot to comment about this morning. Thanks for all the updates. Have a great weekend. We also say Obi Ospos, the end justified the means. So all those facts you gave about Man United is temporary, and narrative will change. Just stay tuned. Okay. Romini Ifemi from Buhari, thank you very much. And this one said, Mr. Obi Ospos and Mr. J, well done. I'm enjoying the analysis from Usman in Mabushi. Thank you very much, Usman. More messages. This one said, good morning, Obi Ospos. I'm a Chelsea fan. My team Chelsea won yesterday, but the goal is not enough.
Imagine.
Mr. Obi, tell all Arsenal fans and Mr. J there is a difference between the FA Cup and Champions League. Okay. They are listening. And okay, I think let me read from Facebook. Sorry, let me read from Facebook. Let me read these messages from Facebook before we go to another one. This one on Facebook said, okay, this one is from Zika. Zika say Arsenal no even get cabinet before they go get where to drop the trophy.
Oh, wow.
Now Ghana must go, then go. They store their trophies.
All our 14 FA Cup trophies.
And as for Chelsea, you go they Google the name of the team then they play for conference. I don't even know say those kind of teams they exist. Okay. Zike, thank you very much. Destiny Gold said,
Zike.
Good morning, BO Sports. Destiny from FAB Classic Estate, Apo. Watching you live on Facebook, you are doing well, BO Sports. Thank you very much. Prince Will Paulino said, good morning, BO Sports and Mr. J. For Super Eagles, they should keep making us proud from 36 to 44. They are doing well. Thank you very much, Prince Will. Achimungu Idachabat said, Blues on fire. Conference League is ours to lose. All right. Thank you very much, guys, for the messages. Okay, let's pick calls before we go back and play the rest of the voice notes that we have there on the show. 08087 041217. All right, 08087 041217. That is the number to call. Hello.
Hello, good morning and God bless you.
Good morning to you.
Thank you. My name is Emmanuel. I am popularly known as a Palo from Tuba Village Market.
All right, go ahead. Let's hear you. Sharp. Time no day.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker in the program. I so much like my Chelsea and their result yesterday. And at the same time, I want to tell you, our eyes on Arsenal to do it in Europe.
Okay.
For what their fans have been saying, I don't believe they have recorded their name in European Champions League and Europa.
Okay.
At the same time, Conference League. Arsenal name is yet to be there.
Okay.
Then,
what is Arsenal doing in conference? Do you know what the conference is all about? It's called pity.
Hello?
Yeah.
Go ahead. We are listening.
Okay. The league this weekend, I pray that the list with 3 points. They will declare the 3 points on their desk this weekend, either on Saturday or Sunday at Aston Villa.
All right.
And at the same time, I want Premier League to be. I don't like one-sided league. I want Man City to come up.
All right. Thank you very much.
Challenge to Manchester, Liverpool, and Chelsea the same time, just like the way they did it. See, 18 or 19 points, about 6 clubs.
Thank
I
you.
want to take the top.
All right.
Let's up to 3 or 4 clubs be at the top.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Well, thank you very much. Well, I don't know what you said. You want the EPL to be competitive. Well, it's competitive now. It is.
Something.
If somebody else know, it's like what somebody said yesterday. If your own Man City own no throw away, another person not go win the league. So they own the throwaways. That's why another person they win the league.
And other people own the throwaway before Man City.
Man City they win league.
So.
Hello.
Hello, Dennis from Dusi.
Dennis, you're welcome.
It's like, today in the studio, it's like Arsenal is afraid of international trophy.
Now there you go.
Arsenal is afraid of international trophy. Arsenal is a local champion.
Arsenal is selecting the competition is playing in.
Because we have, when you look at England, we have top 4, we have top 5 or something. Liverpool have Champions League. Chelsea have carried. Now you have carried. Man City have. And you have not carried anything international.
No, they have carried. You did not hear. Maybe you did not hear.
No.
Oh, you too say no.
You never win. No, they
go
win.
See, go just type. Your phone. Go to that place and say. Type Arsenal.com.
You no get trophy, Oga. You no get.
Go to their trophy cabinet. Go to their trophy cabinet.
You no get.
Now there are competitions. FIFA don't put Champions League. They don't put conference. Don't put Europa.
You know, you don't even go far. Last season,
Europa.
Boss,
you are not doing well.
Ogami,
see, Oga, I get pride. I get pride as you see me. Arsenal get pride.
Ogami,
then they select their competition. He better make a never win Champions League than say they compete for conference and Europa.
Arsenal and JSS one student.
Okay.
You be JSS one student.
Nah, so.
You be JSS one student. That's not.
One day I go graduate to, I go reach SS3 and I go.
Ogami, they go far. You they go far. They try to tell you something, but you don't want to hear.
You don't talk now. So we don't start. Since we don't enter secondary school, we go pass out. We go go institution. You understand? And we go get our degree. Since we don't start.
If you don't bring Akawenga back, you don't go even carry premiership.
Oga, I beg. See, I know what tell you say me go sit down because as you call her like her.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, I wanted to say tell him something, but he doesn't want to hear
can say it.
I'm not saying it.
He's still listening.
I am not saying it. Let's answer this call before I read messages. Okay. Hello. Hello. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is
Ibrahim, good morning.
Yes, Obio Sports, this Messi back. I won't say anything. After he retires back, his son, they should start giving him the Ballon d'Or and the Silver Football of the Year again. Whoever that is talking about it now, it's like they are just flashing. They are not speaking. I don't think those people they believe they can do what they wish, anything they think, and that's why things becoming mediocre to me, like all these awards everything. And that is why you don't want people to even remind you how great Messi is again because of the way they honestly, it is what it is. The farmer of this world are not there. And you dare not, any player of Premier League in Spain would definitely make me look at our own players here. Anyway, that's my own take. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, quick one. This one said draw 4, lose 4, win 4. 12 in EPL, 12 in Europa. That is called consistency. Win Stanley from Guarimpa. Thank you very much. And this one said Obio Sports, point of correction, sir. What I sent is same problem but different approach by the new coach. But you read, that's why I corrected it. I said different approach. I corrected it. I said different approach. Thank you very much for that, Romini Ifemi. And Emeka again, you posted, I told you voice notes should not exceed 2 minutes. You posted 2 minutes, 31 seconds. I don't know how you guys expect us to be playing.
Call us now so that
I don't know how you guys expect us to be playing all these voice notes. They are long. Let's play this. So let me play this one from Ibrahim first of all.
Hello, good morning, Obio Sports. This is Ibrahim. Obio Sports, this is our Aim Baba. I can't remember the last time Imba, went to Egypt or Algeria or Tunisia or South Africa, to win, even have a point, not talk of to have the 3 points. Now, the question is, are these people now better than us, like in terms of player for player, as in Nigeria as a whole? something is happening in this country. It's only God that will save us. But for me, what I would just say is that I keep saying it to be a sport. Me, I would prefer for a Super Eagles coach these North Africans coaches. Those people, I keep saying it, they know the in and out of African football. And when they have the resources like abandoned talent that Nigeria has, definitely, I'm sure they will transform it into something huge. The CAF Champions League of 18 is not a small joke. They will go a long way. For Manchester United, it will be a sport. I keep saying it. So somebody has become talkative. This Garnacho, they are a bunch of jokers. Garnacho now misses chances at will. They make that winning to now look like a very, very, very slim winning. What Manchester United had the chance to have buried after the 3-2 to like maybe 4-2 or 5-2. Look at Rashford 1-on-1. And these players, you can see it in the face of Amorim, how he's frustrated. Garnacho should just go. This one is not a future talent. The way I see future talent is not in a player of Garnacho. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Emeka. I want to make an observation before I begin. If you listen carefully to this voice note, you find out that this gets faster. I think it's because of settings. Maybe the engineer should do something for the settings because it runs fast as if we are fast forwarding it. It's been happening for the past 1 or 2 weeks now. So that's my observation. And then coming to the main issue, I think Malaysia was rushed into that game. He came back from injury of about 4 months or 5 months, and then you just rushed him to the match. He should have started from the bench. Probably they are lacking players in that particular position. That's why they rushed him. And you found out that goal that was scored, that second goal killed that game. Man U was even brave enough to collapse and win that game. I didn't think they were going to collapse that game. That second goal was something else. The guy ran Malaysia, because fitness is one thing about football. If you are not fit, you can't play football, even if you have talent. But you need to be fit, and that's why Ronaldo, we keep mentioning Ronaldo, he's always fit. When every other person have left the gym, he stays back for the past next 1 hour training and making sure he's fit. So fitness is key to anything, not only football, any sports at all. Fitness is key. And then coming to Chelsea, I believe that Chelsea deserve to win that Conference League this season. Arsenal should not be talking when Chelsea is speaking, because Arsenal have not won the charity UEFA Cup, anything UEFA. Even the friendly match in UEFA, Arsenal have not won, so they shouldn't be speaking when Chelsea is speaking. Chelsea have won the Champions League twice, have won the Europa League twice. Chelsea is the only team in the whole world that have won the Champions League twice and the Europa League twice, and they're going to win the Conference League to make to continue to elongate the record. They shouldn't be speaking when Chelsea is annoying when Chelsea is talking about the UEFA and Arsenal is speaking. Mr. Mike should take notes. You understand? And then this season, this weekend, Liverpool should watch it. I don't think Liverpool will win that game. I think it's going to be a draw between Liverpool and Manchester City, and Chelsea is going to win Aston Villa. Arsenal, West Ham is going to be 2-2. Thank you very much. My name is Emeka.
Everything you mentioned is in your favor, Chelsea's favor.
He reported me to the chairman.
He said Liverpool will play a draw with Man City. Arsenal will draw, then Chelsea will win their match at Aston Villa.
See, he reported me to Chelsea fans. You must complete the circle.
Chelsea fans.
You win Champions League 2 times. Europa League 2 times. Conference League, you do it 2 times. You are going there next season.
Emeka, Mr. J, I want to correct an impression. Emeka said he made an observation about fast forwarding the we are the ones that set it like that.
Yeah,
we did it like that because you guys are fond of leaving it. The way you did your own now. 2 minutes, how many seconds? You want me to be playing it slowly like that so that it will read slowly?
1 minute
no,
is not a small thing.
Hello.
Hello, Obi of Sports.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. Mr. J, good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Yeah, Obi, my name is Chinedu.
Chinedu, you're welcome. Now you be the last caller for today.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I hope we will tell that first congratulations at the end of the season, as Mr. J is making match today.
No, see. Well, as a football fan, I will congratulate Chelsea when they do well. But I won't judge this conference as a doing well. Someone said
Chelsea defeated the new promoted club to the German league and yesterday.
And people are
saying, they are making mouth.
Honestly.
And they are telling us Badashile is better than all United defenders. Where was the Badashile? We just played them some weeks ago and they failed to win. And the 2 weeks later, they are making mouth.
That is Chelsea for you. That is Chelsea.
Yeah, you see, for Amorim and United, anybody can say what you want to say.
Okay.
I know what I'm looking out for. I'm not looking out for 100-0 and 50-0. I'm looking out for those things I did not see during the days of Eric Ten Hag. And in the first 1 week of this man in that job,
I can tell you that, yes, I'm seeing something different from what I have not seen in United for the past few years.
What is it?
When you look at this man, you see that when you look at yesterday's game, you might not have seen it in the first game. You see that these players and this man, there is a pattern he wants to play, and the players are buying into it. They may not be perfect currently,
Okay.
but they are buying into it. After 1 week, I believe in the next 2-3 weeks, there will be something better
Okay.
Okay.
coming out,
All right.
and even better next season. Bodo Glimt, let's not forget, defeated Jose Mourinho when he was in charge of Manchester United.
Okay. No wonder.
So, when they say they don't know the name of the club,
No, it's not your own. It's a club that Chelsea is playing that they did not know. No.
we don't know the name of the club Chelsea play. But this one, we know them.
Exactly.
They have been winning league in Norway for some time now. They are the strongest club over there.
All right, Chinedu, round up because of time. We are out of time. We are out of time now.
Yeah, so for United fans, they should cool down. Something good is coming.
All
And
right.
they are cooking, and we are seeing it. Put
Okay.
your eye on the ground, you will see it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chinedu. Thank you. All right, guys, this is where we'll be drawing the curtain on today's edition of the show. But Mr. Lee sent a message. He said Arsenal have won 2 European honors. Intercity's first cup. Look at the name. In 1970 and Cup Winners' Cup in 1994.
If you have not
Mr.
heard,
J, these are not European titles.
If you have not heard, you better hear it very well now.
These are not European titles.
No,
it is not recognized in any European
recognized
trophy.
where? Are you telling me?
They are not recognized in any European trophy.
The titles they won before they changed the Premier League is no longer counted.
None of these cups was I changed the name to either Europa or Champions League. Now lie.
It's what they changed to Champions
They
League.
did not change anything. Champions League was European Cup before. Arsenal have never won it. European Cup.
Winners' Cup.
Mr. J,
If you did not win it,
you
how
have
will
never won it. So stop.
Baby?
When these guys won their title, West Ham, they said it. West Ham have won a European title ahead of Arsenal. Let's forget this thing. Mr. J, thank you very much for being part of the show this morning.
Thank you, Jare, for pinching where they pain me.
And guys, also thank you for everybody that sent in messages, those that tried to call, and those that took our time to watch us via the social media platform. We appreciate you all. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. By the grace of God, we'll be back here tomorrow morning by 11 a.m. to give you bright weekend football. By 11 a.m., we're back here to give you all the updates in the world of football. Till then, my name is Obinus Okadi Obi of Sports. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.
RMA Media presents the second edition